So, if you happen to be unfortunate enough to find your place infested with bed bugs, here's some things you can do to get rid of bed bugs for very cheap. A couple of things I'd like to mention. Well, okay, I'll tell you afterwards, but one of the things you can do is you can pick up mattress and box spring covers. So you can go to a U-Haul store. I know they have U-Haul across Canada and the US, but for those of you that don't have U-Haul in your region, U-Haul is they're basically a company that helps you move stuff. So they rent stuff like vans and trucks, but they also happen to sell and rent moving supplies as well too. And one of the moving supplies they'll sell is plastic mattress covers. So like you can pick up a plastic mattress cover, one for the actual mattress and one for the box spring from U-Haul, and they cost somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think, between 10 and 12 bucks for each plastic cover. And each one of those plastic bag covers, they'll fit a double or queen size mattress. So each of those are about 10 to 12 bucks, maybe slightly more than that, but generally around 10 to 12 bucks for each one of those plastic covers. You can also get a pillowcase cover. You can get them at Walmart. At least I've seen them at Walmart. And they go for maybe around 12 or 13 bucks or so. And one of the, like, look for the cover that says that it's bed bug safe. So a pillow cover that's bed bug safe. That's another thing you can get yourself. Also, when it comes to vacuuming, you can get something called diatomaceous earth. Like you see where it says spread diatomaceous earth. So you see how to spell diatomaceous. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that properly. So spread diatomaceous earth over the floor where you will be vacuuming. This will help kill any bed bugs that may be in the carpet and bed bugs that you happen to vacuum up in the process. Vacuum thoroughly. Go over every square inch of carpet at least 3 times. That's advice from ZapBug. And what scent keeps bed bugs away? Typically used in aromatherapy, lavender oil is one such repellent to keep the bed bugs away. Use lavender, which many people like the smell of. And that's according to larasmallman.com. Now, a couple of things I want to mention. Number one, I'm no expert on bed bugs at all. So, yeah, that's not expert advice, but where I got that advice from about using the plastic mattress covers as well as the bed bug pillowcases is I know of people who have dealt with bed bugs before that didn't have a lot of money to get rid of them, so those are the steps they took. Now, mind you, this is not an overnight solution, so it's not something that's just gonna where you're gonna have bed bugs today, but they'll be all gone tomorrow. Bed bugs can live for up to 1.5 years, up to 18 months without food. But the good thing is, if you wrap the mattress and the box spring in these plastic covers, tape the plastic cover up very well, check it over very carefully to make sure it doesn't have any holes in it, and even check it over from time to time to make sure it doesn't develop any holes in it. Put duct tape over any holes that might develop. What this plastic cover will do is keep the bed bugs inside that plastic covering so that they won't be coming out of the mattress and biting you. And the bed bug cover as well too. It does say right on that particular pillow cover that it is bed bug friendly. So it might take a long while to get rid of them, but the thing is, you'll end up getting a lot less bed bugs if you take those steps. And anytime you see any bed bugs, like usually they come out at nighttime, but if you see any at nighttime or a few that happen to be lingering during daylight hours, just kill them right away and wipe the blood smear off your wall. And also for your clothes, the best thing to do is wash and dry your clothes in as hot a temperature as possible. In as hot a temperature as that your clothes can stand. So washing in hot water is a good idea. But what really does kill bed bugs is the extreme heat in the dryer. So dry your clothes on the hottest setting possible. And also that goes for all your bed linen too. So your bed sheets, mattress cover, as well as your comforter, any kind of bed linen. Wash it as frequently as you're able to and dry it on the hottest, highest setting that your dryer that you can set your dryer to. Because I know that bed bugs, they can take a long time to kill. They're very stubborn. They can reproduce very quickly. But the thing is, to get a professional company in there to get rid of bed bugs, it can cost several hundred or maybe even upwards of $1,000 to get rid of bed bugs. So I thought those were a few helpful hints that will help you deal with bed bugs for much cheaper.